Hello and welcome back. I'm here again with my new video, Pain and Recovery After Surgery. As I promised in my last video that I'll be presenting this video. So I'll be discussing about what were the pain involved and how was the recovery after my total thyroidectomy. So let's get started. What is total thyroidectomy? Total thyroidectomy is the total removal of thyroid gland from your neck. And plus in my surgery there was some removal of lymph nodes and central and right side of neck dissection. The surgery is very big and risky, so the duration of the surgery was 6 hours. It was long, lengthy, very risky surgery. So what are the all type of risks involved in this kind of surgery? Because your thyroid gland lies just below the voice box. It's a butterfly shaped gland, so there are chances of voice change because while removing the thyroid gland, if something has been hurt or touched or damaged, then you have chances of temporary or permanent voice change. Some other risks are swallowing problem. You can't swallow normal food, so you will be on a soft, very soft diet. Neck movement is very bad, like stiffness in the neck. Along with the neck, although it's a neck surgery, you will be facing some shoulder pain. Lower lip movement is also involved because some of the nerves which are involving in the neck connect to your lower lip. So the lower lip movement will be very weak. You might feel like you have a paralyzed lip. Sometimes you feel like that. So moving on to the next slide, I will talk about some low level of calcium level, as your body will be facing some sudden shock. Your whole thyroid gland had been removed. Your one organ had been removed, so it stopped functioning. You need to take external tablet which will provide your hormones to the body, and your calcium level is also will be very low because your parathyroid gland stopped working. So all of this reaction your body will face. Your sudden you will start facing some tingling in your lips, lower lip, upper lip, and your face. Your legs will be numb for some time if you have very low calcium level. So I was in intensive care unit because my calcium level dropped down, and I was first time admitted in the ICU. And doctor advised to induce calcium through big liner, so it will be from my right arm to a nerve which connects directly to the heart. So they put a big liner and they infused some calcium in that. Some regular blood tests periodically, like 3 hours, 4 hours. Every 4 hours I used to give my blood to the laboratory to check my calcium level in the body, how it's functioning after inducing calcium externally. So hospital discharge was delayed from 3 days to 5 days. I was in the hospital for 1 week, and I wanted to get discharged from the hospital as soon as possible. So I requested my doctor and I asked, just please release me. So they took around 2 more days after that, when they were pretty much sure that everything is back to normal and my calcium level is just getting better and my body is recovering. So they discharged me after that. Finally I was happy and released from all the hospital environment. After coming back from the hospital, one issue I faced just suddenly, like in the same night, because of the sleeping position. I was advised to sleep upright position on bed, and due to I don't have hospital bed like that, so I piled up lots of clothes under my back, and I was just trying to fix it. I'm making it like a hospital bed so I can upright my back up to around 60 degree or 90 degree maybe. And that was the issue I faced, like first night, 2 night, 3 night. It continued around 1 more week, and in 10 days I was able to sleep in my normal position, not upright but normal like bed you have in your house. After that I was facing one more issue, like when I started moving around the house and just tried to do some of my routine work like taking bath, combing my hair, I was not able to pull my hand upright, or I was not able to do some of the dishes in the kitchen because I had very bad shoulder pain and stiff and numb neck. I was not able to move my hand, I was not able to comb my hair, I could not fix my pony. I was just literally having these issues, so I need to be dependent on other people. Like I used to ask my neighbor, just please can you comb my hair. These were very literally bad pains after this surgery, this kind of surgery, because right side of dissection was involved and it was making me hard to move my neck upright, right, left, or even my shoulder. So this kind of a recovery, actually it took me around 2 months to get everything back to normal. Yeah, if I say time healed everything, yes, in my condition time healed everything. In everyone's condition time healed everyone. So life was normal now. Now I'm pretty much working and doing my all household job, picking and dropping my kids to school. I'm a homemaker, I don't go to work, but I have lots of work to do in the house. So life is now back to normal. So another thing which was pending after my surgery was my driving license. It was a nightmare to move my neck right to left like 180 degrees. While driving, you need to have 4 eyes, like 2 at the back and 2 in the front. And so driving license was a nightmare for me, but now everything has been back to normal. I am fine now, so I just gave my driving license test and I passed in one go. Yeah, pretty much okay. Now another thing is pending here is after the thyroidectomy or any cancer patient like papillary thyroid cancer patient, they need to go radiotherapy as well. So in my next video I'll be talking about radiotherapy because it's my first experience and I have not been given this radiotherapy. Tomorrow I'll be getting admitted in the hospital for 3 days, and after that I'll be in isolation for 5 days. Isolation is required and it's very much important. I'll be discussing everything about this therapy, right from the diet, isolation process, pill, everything I'll be discussing. So you need to bear with me till next week. Until that time, you need to take care of yourself very much and be happy always. That's the mantra of the life, good life. And in my upcoming videos, I'll be giving some reviews about Japanese secret to a long and a happy life as well. So stay tuned till that time. See ya. Bye bye.